I've read the comments. I've heard your cries. I've spoken to you guys. Deals, when's Sesh Surge coming back? Deals, get out of your fucking pit, you fat fuck. Go for a walk and smoke some weed. Well, if you motherfucking insist, it is absolutely pissing it down right now. So you better like, subscribe, and leave a comment on your favourite place to smoke. I had planned to come to this little like forest place, you know, set up my chair in the woods or whatever, but honestly, I'm half tempted just to stick the chair in the back of the van and smoke in there instead. I've been sat here for like 10 minutes now waiting for the rain to die down and it just hasn't. So I'm going to punch out into the forest, see if we can find anywhere with cover. If not, we'll come back in the van and smoke it. Mate, this is going to be an absolute fucking minefield. I actually think I might fucking sink. Bro, look how far my foot. Oh, mate, the shoes are going to get ruined. The little autumn leaves. Yeah, man, I can get behind smoking here. Now, the place that I'm at is kind of like, it's a dog walking place. And I was hoping that there'd be somewhere that I could like peer off to the side, you know, somewhere out of the way. But so far we found niche. Look at all the fucking conker shells on the floor. Jesus. Borrowed the tree to lean our shit on for a minute. I wanted to know, right, was I the only person that played conkers when I was younger? Like, you'd tie a, oh shit, I dropped one. But you'd tie a piece of string through it and then you'd hit someone else's and the first one to break lost. So you'd spend all day in fields like this, going through all of these spiky bastards to try and find what you thought was going to be the strongest conker. And then when you get to school the next day and you whack someone else's and you lose, you're fuming. But if you win, you just know them 4 hours of eating dirt and scrubbing through leaves was worth it. That's enough waffling though. Let's keep fucking moving because it is so wet out here. I found a bench, but I can't lie, that's not going to hold one of my fat arse cheeks now, is it? Not only is it fucking soaking, I could fit that up my arse, let alone on my arse. A bonus about the rain though is I haven't seen any other people, so I mean, I could just smoke and walk, but I want to enjoy it. I have found another bench. The only problem is it's fucking soaking, but I also think I've reached the end of the forest. I don't know if you guys can see, but past that fence is like a housing estate. And to be honest, I'm not trying to get in people's houses and smoke, so I'm going to walk back the other way, see if we can find anywhere, and if there's still nothing, I'm going to get in the van, keep dry and smoking there. Fuck, mate, I'm absolutely soaking. Oh, shit, someone's built one of them fucking stick shelters. There's actually a way in as well. Guys, do I smoke in here? I think this is going to be the perfect fucking place for a smoke spot. A ready-built shelter, that's so sick. This is what I'm looking at, look. Oh, fuck, there's someone there. They probably think I'm weird as shit. I'm literally just fucking chilling in the trees right now. Look at this shit. The last 3-4 episodes, I didn't take a chair, but this time it was pissing it down, so I was smart. I've got a little fucking camping chair going and one joint. Let's get the fucking top off of that and get this shit going. There's my handy little table, little crepe check. These are beaters nowadays anyway, but like fuck me, they're filthy. Now we can get to chilling and smoking. Took us a minute to get that one lit, but that's okay, we're puffing. What are you smoking on? I can hear you asking in the comments now. This is some Mac 1. It's not too shabby, it's pretty impressive. It's not pretty impressive, but it's alright, you know. I'll give it a, what would I give it? A 7.5. I feel like the last time I smoked Mac, I gave it a 7.3. This one's a little better than the last one I smoked. I enjoy Mac, don't get me wrong. It's just, I can't find a good one a lot of the time. Honestly, this is so fucking cotch in here. This might be my new go-to spot. I hope this stays up. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm getting rained on, but this shelter's kind of working. This is how she's smoking. Not too shabby. I think the first ash will do it more justice. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, look. Bit cleaner in the centre. It's not perfectly white ash, but it's high, you know. As I said, it's like a 7.5 out of 10. Maybe less, to be honest. I don't know, I just enjoy the flavour profile. It's definitely not smoking the cleanest, but like the flavour profile of this Mac is so much better than the last one. And the high is a banger, I can't lie. Let's answer some of the questions you guys are asking. Question 1, when's Sesh Spot Search returning? Well, it's returning right motherfucking now. You're watching it as we speak. Question 2, what is the strain that got you into smoking flavourful weed? Now for me, this strain is wedding cake. When people ask what my favourite strain is, I always say wedding cake. Now this isn't because it's necessarily my favourite flavour, my favourite smoke. This is more upon the memories I have related to it. The first time I smoked with one of my homies, it was some wedding cake and that shit slapped. So, you know, I have a lot of good like memories attached to wedding cake, and every time I smoke it, I'm like, fuck, I remember that time I was on top of a roof smoking some fucking bats, living my life, you know. Now, I'm in a wooden hut in a forest smoking some weed, and I'll tell you what, this is also on par. Pretty fucking elite, I can't lie. I'm just chilling, like, I've got these fucking sticks here stopping my head, so when I'm sat like this, that's why. But if I come over here, man, I can have a nap here, look. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, fuck, a raindrop. How close that raindrop was. That raindrop just landed right there, so close to my joint. Let me show you the trick to covering these so they don't get wet, right? So all you do is you're going to take it between your thumb and your second finger, you know? So you're not going to, not like this, all right? But like that, right? And then all you're going to do is you're going to turn it inside, right? Turn it inside. Now, all your hand is covering everything but the filter, right? So the filter is still there. Now the joint is not getting wet. About quarter of the way through, gonna need our first sip of water. How long do you think it'd take to fill this bottle back up if I just left it in this rain? I say a good 3 hours, but like, I don't think that's that much. Maybe if I made like a drainage system, then I could fill it quicker, but bro, who am I? I'm not fucking Bear Grylls. Smokes fucking 3 tokes of a joint in the woods and thinks he's fucking Yogi Bear. Shut up, Dylan, you twat. The next question we've got is, have you ever been to Amsterdam? The answer to this might surprise you. No, I haven't. Like, I really want to fucking go. I just haven't been able to get there. One day, boys and girls, I'm going to get out there. I'm going to film the fucking sickest content and it's going to be class. But until then, we'll just have to wait. One thing that I can never stop in the window is fucking sideburn. Look at that. Fuck's sake, I didn't even notice that. That must have been the last like 2-3 tokes. Let me fix this shit, huh? By the way, if you don't know how to fix a sideburn, this is how I fix mine. I just burn it off and then I'll just ash it. Now we're smoking good. I got this little fucking poxy bit, but that can fuck off. Look at that, mate. Perfect. Last question I'm going to answer now, but the question I have is, do you think smoking bud affects your memory? I'm not going to lie. Yes, it does. I can tell you what, my memory used to be pretty good, and then I started smoking consistently, and now I don't remember shit. But that's because I'm always high, I think. Not because, like, my memory's shit, but, like, I just don't stop smoking long enough not to be stoned, you know? That being said, though, when I run out or, like, I take tea breaks or whatever, my memory comes back. Like, I can remember everything. Like, I can remember, it's not as if I struggle remembering things, right? It's like, sometimes I'll forget to do it and then I'll be like, oh, fuck. Oh, I feel like that happens to everyone anyway. Like, I feel like everyone's like, oh, I'll do that in a minute. And then they're like, shit, I forgot to do that. Or maybe I have just got really shit memory now that I smoke and just think it's normal. Fuck, if I got a problem, maybe, but fuck it. That's what I say to your problems. That's what I say. Ooh! Bro, this shelter's so sick. I'm fucking loving life in here. No people around, just watching the leaves, listening to the wind. There's some aeroplanes flying about because I'm close to an airport. Pretty fucking sick. We're about halfway through this joint now. And you know what? I'm putting it up. This is getting a 7.7. This tastes like the Mac I know. This tastes like the Mac I know should taste like. The very few times I've smoked Mac, like before buying my own Mac, was with some friends. And this is how that is tasting. Some nice Mac. Some good memorable Mac, actually. There's loads of pigeons over there right now. And I'm just watching them and they're all like flocking together, throwing the leaves about. Let me see if I can film this for you guys, actually. As I turned the camera around, they literally all flew away. So the pigeons literally said, fuck you. The pigeons were like, nah, bro, no face, no case. We're getting the fuck out of here. Oh wait, they're back. They're back. Ah! Ah! I shouted to try and get them to like fly away, but now I just feel like people are going to think I'm a crazy bloke in a hut smoking weed. Bro, if anyone's heard that, they're going to think, one, I'm being stabbed, or fucking dying of some sort, right? And then they're just going to find me here, under a bunch of sticks, smoking weed. They're going to think I'm a fucking crackhead. That's got me thinking about that saying, though, where they're like, oh, not does a bear shit in the woods, but like, oh, if somebody screams in the woods because they're dying, did they ever die? You know what I'm saying? Or am I tripping? Is that the saying? Maybe the saying is, did the bear shit in the woods? And the answer is yes. To be fair, I'd shit in the woods. I could shit comfortably in here. All this needs is a doorway and maybe a little fucking air fryer, and I'd move in. We're coming to the end of this joint now, so roll the time lapse. I've got about this much of my joint left and I'm about a 30-minute fucking trip home and I'm busting for a piss. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna, right? But the floor of the forest is already wet, so am I really doing any harm? Obviously, for legal reasons, if I say I have pissed here or if I mention it, I'm joking. I haven't done that. That would be illegal. Public indecency and all that, and I would not do that. So I will be holding my piss in like a good boy and heading home. Honestly, shout out to whoever made this motherfucking piece. If you're a smoker and you ever see this, let me know. Let's sesh here. I'm a little sad about leaving. I wish I'd brought some more fucking weed with me, I can't lie. I might come back here. Hopefully this stays up. There's some fucking dogs going mental right now, so I'm gonna get the fuck out of here before they maul me. Dogs are there barking at me thinking, that's a lot of fucking meat. Hi, I'm officially high, because all the noises of these like bushes and animals and shit is tripping me the fuck out. I could have sworn I just heard a 12-foot python coming for me. Bro, just listen. Can you hear it? Them like random screams, and then every so often it goes. Oh, boys, I hope I make it out alive. Feel like I'm in a video game right now. Choose your path, left or right. One you will die, one you will live. Let's go left, it looks more interesting. The amount of times I've almost slipped over in this fucking mud, outrageous. And just like that, we're back at the van. And for the final prep check, yeah, they're fucked. This hat is like 5 different shades of fucking cream now. I look like a drowned rat, but we're going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment if you smoked along. And if you're ever smoking in some cool spots, make sure you put them on your story and tag me over on Instagram. Right, I'm going to get home and get warm, guys. I'll see you next Friday at 6 PM. Have a good one. Stay blessed. Stay blazed.